is the contractor's law. Because that is what the public feels, comparing ourselves to Kakamega and other counties, to Asengishu. Why is the contractor's law?
Chair, I imagine it was a bit of capacity challenges, but the way he has picked up now, I'm expecting the next 3 months to be out.
Resources.
The way he has picked up now.
Yes.
So you picked a contractor that did not have a capacity?
We follow the documentation, and we do also the
But that
check.
goes back to due diligence, Chair.
Chair, let me help my QS. That's a big challenge that we're having in the counties, where you get contractors, documentation is perfect. They even give you financial statements that show that they have money. Just the way our people do when you want to go to the US, you go and get a bank statement from somebody, produce it, then you don't, then immediately
Yeah,
you go.
Chair, please, Governor, through the chair, you know the Americans are watching. You want our people not to be going to America.
No, they will
Also,
go.
natoboa siri ya WAKENYA, which is dangerous. Yeah, nyumba. Can you use a better example, Chair? And you know, Senator Sifuna is a friend of the Americans nowadays. So, anatoboa siri.
Or if you want to go to Uganda. What the point I was making is that we have a lot of challenges where the contractors are not presenting the correct position. Because you realize, and my roads engineer is here, somebody presents very good documentation, but unless it's paid, he can't move. Unless you pay him, he just waits. So we must look for another way of identifying the real capacity of the contractors. Because this contractor came, the document looked well, and it looked like he can perform. But then he has had a lot of challenges, and that's why we are where we are. We would be where Kirinyaga is, where Migori is, where Embu is. Thank you.
Since almost every county has an issue under KIPES, or every county that has appeared before us, maybe we might, as a committee, call for some special audit on KIPES across the country. Because it's not yet time for a performance audit. They've not started functioning. So we can keep this in view because they have confirmed that the contractor is on site, and so Senator Cherargei?
Maybe, Governor, there are some of your colleagues who have appeared here and they sometimes feel that KIPES is not necessary. What will be the value addition to the business and farmers and the people through the chair and the people of Bungoma? Is this necessary? Will it do some change around? Because some of your colleagues are arguing that they were never consulted, the designs were poorly done, like in makwiny and other areas. Maybe just, Chair, in 30 seconds, you can tell us whether this aggregation park is a necessity in Bungoma and whether there will be value addition on which type of goods that these KIPES will provide to the people.
I think we did agree in the COG that they were necessary in all the places, and governors, most governors were launching them. So when you turn around and say now it doesn't add value, I think it's double speak. But I think for Bungoma, we're going to have value addition. Let's look at what informed the whole concept of the KIPES, value addition, aggregation. I know where Senator Sifuna's side comes from there. The bananas that your mom is growing and the neighbors would be aggregated in Sangalo, and also ones from Mount Elgon and all that. So instead of Kungangana Sana, we have warehouses that are going to be there, coolers that are going to be there. So it's going to add value, in my opinion. Thank you.
Chairs, through you.
Senator?
As you come from Bungoma to WEWE, there is a facility that was constructed by the local government at that time, purported to be a horticultural cooling stuff. When you pass there,